What's up, guys? It's me, Alan, and I'm back with another video today. And today, we're kicking it back to 2008 with a COT diecast review. Yeah, going back to the COT. We got another COT in here. I mentioned in the Sam Hornish Jr. review that, I don't have a ton of COTs, and obviously a guy like Diecastbuffet is trying to collect all of them, which, congrats to him. I hope he fulfills that. But anyway, so this video is going to be on Jeff Burton and his 2008 AT&T number 31. I have no idea what manufacturer this is, because compared to today's diecast, they don't put the sticker on the side like they used to. Or they do now, but they didn't used to. You know what I meant. But anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get this diecast out of its box and get on with the review, shall we? Yeah, I picked this up off of eBay for, it was like $7 and something cents. I had it in my watch list, and the person that was selling it, they offered it to me for like $7, and I'm like, sure, I'll take that. So, very happy about that. But anyway, here's the diecast out of its box. It's a Chevy, and it's a COT diecast. Freaking awesome. So, I don't think they're loose. I can tap them and it feels like it a little bit, but not really. But anyway. So yeah, back, Jeff Burton. I recently reviewed his son, or Jeb Burton's state water heaters diecast, or car. I'll link that in the description below. Go ahead and go check that out. And now we got Jeff in here, so just got to get a Ward Burton diecast, and we'll have all three of them. Oh, that, and if they make a Harrison Burton diecast, or get a custom of that, but either way. But yeah, AT&T, yeah, they used to be a NASCAR. I believe back when Sprint was the title sponsor of NASCAR's Cup Series. I think it was around this time, actually. Like they got pissy that like AT&T and whatever was in the sport and things like that. So it's like, so you don't really see a lot of cell phone carriers and whatever, like, AT&T, well, Sprint's not even in NASCAR anymore, but AT&T, Sprint, whatever, for the most part. I think because of back then, because I can't really say that Sprint was pissy. I just feel like that they were the title sponsor of NASCAR, and then you have these other, carriers that were in there, at the same, as sponsoring these cars at the same time. I'd have to look that up to know more, but it's an interest. I think I've seen that around at times. It's an interesting story. But yeah, just looking at some of these sponsors and whatnot and contingencies. I mean, hell, you got Prilosec over here. Prilosec's long gone. Lennox, I think, is around maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah. And by the way, I really like this diecast. I really like the finish, and the finish of this diecast and whatnot. Like, this is stuff you don't see a lot anymore. Like, the finish compared to, say, compared to like this diecast here. The finish is just, it's smooth, it's perfect, and it looks flawless, and it really is flawless, to be quite honest. But yeah, I don't have a ton to say about it, because the quality here, this isn't Lionel, this isn't Lionel, obviously. But so the quality difference is obviously different. But wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. But at the same time, I just wish we had more diecast manufacturers in NASCAR. And quite frankly, I think a lot of people do too, because back when we had a bunch of people making diecast, a bunch of companies making diecasts, it's like everybody was pushing each other to make the best, or to put out the best product. And now that we only have Lionel making them, it's like they can have, like, Lionel can have these issues with when decals or windshields or whatever, and these screw ups, and really, I mean, we can bitch about it as us diecast reviewers do, or collectors do, because of the fact that we want the best product out there, that we can get. I mean, we're still gonna buy, obviously, but for the product, we want the best. We want the best that you can offer, and Lionel just doesn't have the competition that forces them to do that. Like they do make great diecast. I'm not gonna lie. The diecast that they make, it's better to have them than to not, obviously, but quality wise, the quality control can be better. If you look at diecast reviews on YouTube and whatever, it gets brought up time and time again with different flaws they can point out on different diecasts. And for whatever reason, and I mentioned this before, it feels like it feels like when I get diecast, a lot of the time, I don't get the majorly, I just happen to get lucky and not get the majorly fucked up ones that like some other people do. I mean, I've gotten ones that are screwed up before, but still. But, yeah, so, like I said though, it's a Jeff Burton COT diecast. Freaking awesome. And, again, like I said, I'm glad I have this in the collection, I really don't have any COTs I can I don't really have any COT diecasts that I can showcase, because the ones that I have, well, before this week when I got the Hornets Jr. one and now this, the ones that I have are all beat to crap. But now I have two that I can actually show off, in this one and this Hornets one, and again, I'm happy to have them, and I hope to find more. I mean, that's the thing with COTs, is that they are harder to find and can be more expensive. Just off resale, but when you get lucky and you find one for a good deal, you're bound to want to get it. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.